Hi everyone, I am Anna Vira, and today I am going to teach you 5 yoga poses that can really help with anxiety. This is a short sequence that you can do at any point throughout the day, and it's definitely going to help calm your nervous system and just give you a greater sense of ease. Okay? The first pose we're going to do is a simple forward fold. If you have tight hamstrings, which many of us do, we're going to bend those knees a little bit. Just sitting up nice and tall, you're going to reach for your toes. If you can't touch your toes, that's okay. Just reach as far as you can. If you can straighten your legs, then go ahead and do that. Either way is great. What I would like for you to do is just drop your head, try to relax your shoulders, and we're going to take 3 breaths here. Nice deep inhale and exhale. Trying to relax into the stretch, feel the backs of the legs. And exhale completely. And roll up. One more forward fold here. We're going to bring the bottoms of the feet together into a butterfly or Baddha Konasana, bound angle pose. Bottoms of the feet together. If your hips are really tight, your knees might be up here. That's totally fine. So wherever you are, I'm going to have you just let the chin drop in and maybe even round into it as much as you can. Just no force, just relaxing into the stretch. Forward folds can be very calming on the nervous system. So if you find yourself in a state of panic or just feeling really stressed out, you can literally just come down onto the floor and come into a forward fold. Focus on your breath, and 9 times out of 10, you're going to feel better. Inhale and roll up. Good. Moving on into our third pose, we're going to step back into a downward facing dog. Let your knees bend a little bit so that you can really press the weight into the legs. Your head is heavy so that your neck is relaxed. We're trying to find extension through the spine. Deepen the breath. The breath creates the sound of the ocean. Trying to regulate the breathing is a great way to calm the nervous system and give yourself a greater sense of ease. Good. Pose 4. Come on down to your knees and roll up. We're going to do a low lunge. Step your right foot forward and lean into it. You don't have to go as far as you physically can. It's actually better to hang back slightly from your full range of motion so that you feel stable, so that you feel stability in the hips. And from my experience practicing stability in your body during yoga helps us with practicing stability in the mind. And that's what we're going for here. One more breath. Exhale. Let's do another downward dog. Stepping back just for a breath. Lower the knees. Roll up. Step your left foot forward and lean in. Low lunge on the left side. Deep inhale, deep exhale. So we're stretching the hip flexors, which tend to become very tight as we sit on a regular basis. So this is a wonderful stretch for opening up the front of the body, opening up the hip, the front of the leg, all the way up through the torso. And focusing on your breath can really just help regulate everything, bringing us into a greater sense of peace. Good. Step into your downward dog. And we are going to finish with our final pose, child's pose. Probably my favorite pose for calming the nervous system. Feet together, knees apart, hips down. Walk your arms forward and release your head. You can let your elbows just drape to the ground.
allowing your sits bones to feel heavy as they release down towards the floor, down towards the legs. The space between the eyes is relaxing into the mat, allowing that pressure point in the third eye to be activated, stimulating the parasympathetic nervous system and bringing us into a greater sense of ease. And roll up.
Good, so that's just a nice short sequence that you can practice throughout your day. Maybe it's in the morning, maybe right in the middle of the day, or maybe even before you go to bed, to help find a greater sense of peace in your body and your mind. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.